Hey everybody, it's Russ Curtis. I just want to try out some new software here from Soma Lab just to do counseling practice. Let's give it a shot. Okay, we're going to work with Ahmed here, and Ahmed is dealing with burnout. We're starting with the conversation here. They're going to do a little mic check here, and I think I also need to go down here in order to make it look good. All right, you got me here. All right, I'm going to turn this on. Hey, I'm Ahmed. Thank you for coming in today. Let me know, how will you know that your time in counseling has been effective?
Uh, well, I guess I'd know if I start feeling less overwhelmed at work. Maybe when I can manage stress better and not snap at my loved ones. If I can reconnect with friends and enjoy life outside of work again, that would be a sign. To be fair, finding some balance would mean this time spent here is worth it.
That makes a lot of sense, and we want to make sure that we explore each one of those. But it's a real strength that you're able to you've got these goals, and we're going to work really hard to make those happen. So I appreciate you bringing that into session. And I'd like to just spend a little bit more time getting to know about you and your family, your community, anything that would be really important for us to work together and form a hopefully a very productive professional working relationship.
Hmm, I appreciate that. So, my family holds traditional values, emphasizing hard work and responsibility. As the eldest son, there's this expectation to provide and set an example. My community tends to prioritize self reliance too, which makes discussing struggles tough. Uh, I want you to know that opening up doesn't come easy for me, but I'm willing to try if it helps us work together.
Well, I am hearing that family is very important to you, and it's also stress that you're able to provide and that you're kind of self sufficient at the same time. So I appreciate you sharing that. And if anything else that seems really important for us to be able to work effectively comes up throughout our time together, please let me know. I am aware that I'm an older white male born and raised in the South. We may have different views about things. So if there's just anything at the outset that would be helpful for me to know, let me know now. And throughout the counseling. That made it sound kind of harsh.
I appreciate your willingness to understand. Honestly, it's about bridging that gap. In my culture, there's a certain way we handle things, often by keeping them in. So, if I seem hesitant or reserved sometimes, it's not personal, just how I've been conditioned. Being open will be a journey for me, but knowing you're aware of those differences helps a lot. Thank you for that.
Okay, well, I appreciate you sharing that with me. I'll definitely keep that in mind. And I want to check in at the end of each session, just if there's maybe anything that I've said that is kind of counter to your nature or your culture, or would be um, just somehow frowned upon by family. So please let me know that. So to begin, you've mentioned some goals. I'm kind of curious about times when you are maybe feeling more motivated and energized and calm at work, maybe even if just like 10%, if you can think about times that you felt that way.
Um, there have been moments when I felt more focused, so sometimes during group projects where collaboration happens naturally, I'll feel this surge of motivation. It's like everyone's pushing each other forward. Also, there are rare times when I take a break, just step outside for some fresh air. That helps clear my mind. Even uh, jotting down quick thoughts really calms me. It's those brief moments that help.
Okay, so these are excellent coping mechanisms. It sounds like you've already got them within. It's just I realize that when we're in the kind of the heat of the stress and so forth, it's easy to forget. But if I heard you correctly, it sounds like group work that's energizing, where y'all are inspiring each other and kind of pushing each other to your highest potential. Taking a break, being able to step away is helpful, and also writing down thoughts, or just maybe journaling some thoughts is a way that you're using. Do I have that correct?
Uh, yeah, you've got it right. It's those moments of collaboration that really spark some energy in me, I guess. Stepping away for a break definitely helps clear my head. And journaling? Well, that's been a way I process thoughts when things get too chaotic. To be fair, in the heat of it all, I just forget about those tools sometimes, but they are there when I remember.
Excellent, excellent. And we will talk about maybe other skills, and also just really kind of examine where you are, where you want to go. Sometimes this can be burnout can be a result of something existential that we're wanting more, out of life or what have you. So one hand skills that we want to learn and practice and remember, and the other hand really exploring where we want to go that gives us meaning and vitality and so forth. So I appreciate you listening. We're going to cut this conversation off since it's a demonstration, but Ahmed, I'll be back and we'll practice again soon. Take care. So I'm going to end the call, end in the conversation, and then it's going to give me an opportunity to see feedback and an immediate trans